Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Leticia Cadena. Welcome back to my channel. Today, this is day 2 of putting up inventory, listing it on paper. That way, when I do sell an item, my I will know exactly where it is. So, I have my paper here, and something fell out. So this is going to be tote number 2. Yesterday I was working on tote number 1. So I already filled it up with clothing. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I will probably have to put my glasses on from time to time to check the chat. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning in. So I'm just going to organize this room too. But first, the totes. Tote number 2. So I see that it needs to be filled in. It was just like a fourth of a way packed. So I'm going to take out everything and just write on a paper what I have in tote number 2. I'm going to go at my own pace. I'm not going to hurry up. So I have an empty tote. It's deep. Hello, Myra. How are you doing? I'm glad you came. So, let's see. This one is KQT, and I have this listed on Poshmark. QT. And it's a beautiful skirt. So, and that's what I'm going to be doing, just checking the brands and putting them in there and listing it on paper. I think this is one clothing. Good, I have much disorganization in my life, not worrying about it, but I know I will never be bored. That is so true, Myra. But I have to do this because I sell on 3 platforms, and I need to know exactly where the item is, so that way I don't look like a chicken with its head cut off. So that's why I'm doing this, or else I wouldn't be doing it at all. So I'm just going at my own pace, and I can do this all day long, but I don't plan on it because today is Friday. My grandchildren will be coming today, this afternoon, and I want to hurry up and get these totes filled up with clothing and and writing them down. That way I'll know where they are at. Print blouse. Okay. No chickens. Exactly. I live in a small town, so I always hear the chickens, or the roosters, really, not the chickens, to be baby. So, what are you up to, Myra? What do you have planned for the weekend? We are watching every Harry Potter movie ever made. That's good. My husband loves Harry Potter. He loves to watch Harry Potter. And Taylor La Petites. Where do you live at, Myra? If you don't mind me asking. Jacksonville, Florida. How's the weather over there? '73 and partly cloudy. Wow, that's not bad. I love that kind of weather. I love 73 degrees. Over here in Texas, it gets really, really hot. So I cut my hair because my scalp was like sweaty and itchy, and the long hair was just bothering my scalp. And then my husband bought an air conditioner for me. That way I can work in here. Yes, need coffee. Go ahead and go get coffee, Myra. I'm going to be here anyways. I'm going to be doing this live and working. Go do what you have to do. This is for little kids. Banana fashion. Small. I'm just glad that you came. I bathe in skin so soft and massage my scalp. Really? The skin so soft works on the scalp? But that's when you're taking a bath, right? Good morning, Todd. Thank you for coming in. Good morning, Jacob. What are y'all doing this weekend? I'll be listening while I get ready for work. Sure. You don't have to stay around, Todd. You can just say hello, and as long as I know that y'all came in, I know everybody has, busy lives to live and things like that. Heather, sweater. Howdy. These I'll be listing. Okay. Jeans. Military style jacket. Shorts. Okay. Green. So I'm not going to be staying on for long because my husband wants to go somewhere later on. I don't blame him. We've been in the house since the last time I went thrifting. Hello, Bella Milk. Foo-foo. Good morning. What does that mean, foo-foo? That can mean a lot of things. Let's see. Beautiful embroidered top. That we. While y'all are talking amongst each other. Sheer green. Top. Madewell. Madewell cami. Or no. Tank top. Left fire. So I'll be taking a photo right now, and I'm going to retake this photo and um, update it on my listings. Dropping everything. Oh, Bella Milk, I'm sorry. Well, I'm retaking photos. After I retake and update it on my listings, then I'll put them in the totes. So yesterday I did tote number 1. I didn't get very much done yesterday because it was so hot in here that my husband had to go buy an air conditioner. So today's day 2 of putting up inventory and writing it down on paper. So this is what I'm basically doing. I'm putting what I have on tote number 1 and then tote number 2 and so forth. So that way when I sell an item or a clothing item, I'll know exactly where they are. And on the totes, I'm numbering them. So I put 1 for tote number 1 and tote number 2 and so forth. And so that's what I'm doing, and I still have a lot to list. And I have so much stuff to do. I ran behind on work because of the fact that I didn't have my air conditioner had broke, so it broke down. It no longer worked. So my husband yesterday had to go and buy me a brand new air conditioner from the grocery store across the street. They had air conditioners for $139. So he went and bought me one. And then while he was buying me one, he bought one for our room too. Yes, ma'am. I sure do. So that's what I'm gonna do after I write everything down. I'm gonna go to my listings on the 3 platforms that I have. I don't have all of them on eBay. I don't have all of them on Mercari, but my main platform is Poshmark. So I can always go back on Poshmark and like if I sell an item, I can go back to Poshmark and just see where well, I don't have to do that either. I can just, I'm thinking out loud and I'm talking out loud. I'm saying my thoughts out loud. No, I can just go back to the list that I wrote down. Like this one's not listed. They're plaid dressy pants. This one I have listed already. So I'm going to put this on tote number 2, which I'm working on right now. So I'm just writing things down and as I go. So I really don't have to put it on my listings. I can just go back to my list and see where it's at. Little sweater. So I have all my jeans on a shelf, and I have it in a clear pink tote. So I have it where I can see it, and I can find it, you know, so much easier. No, can you hear me right, Myra? Do I need one? I've never used an external mic. You are coming in clear. Okay. So, what did you ask, Myra? I'm very curious. I can't figure out how to use the mic on my phone to go live. Really? Is it... What kind of phone do you have, Myra? Stripe. Top. Android, bought 4 years ago for 40, not sure what it is. Well, I talked to Kimberly, Borderline Horrorish, yesterday when I was doing the live, and she has an Android. You can also do live on YouTube. I tried it on my phone. I was just, playing around with my phone and seeing if I can go live. And it was going to let me, but I stopped it. Okay, I'm on my last two. Then I have to work on the last tote. But in order to put items in the last tote, I have to keep taking photos, or I have to list items. So I have to take photos, I have to list them. A lot to do. True self. It's being blocked. I have to change some block that is in setting, then I cannot find where it is. Oh, on your Android phone or on YouTube? And where it is. I know it's under settings. You can also go on YouTube and they have like tutorials on how to go to settings and unblock YouTube from being aired on your phone. That's what I do. Like if I have issues with both the settings are on my phone. Oh, okay. I go to YouTube for a lot of things instead of going to Google, because Google will just direct me to YouTube. So if I want to know how to do something, I'll just go on YouTube and search it, and it'll tell me how. And if for some reason I don't know how to do something on my laptop, I go on YouTube also. They have a lot of tutorials, a lot of help videos. So I'm done with the second tote. And like I said, I have more to go. I don't have anything else to store in the third tote. So what I'm going to do is relist and list new items so that way I could keep on filling up the third tote and writing it down. So that's my system. I know a lot of other resellers have a different way of setting up their inventory. Like they put things in clear bags and put the inventory number or however they do it, and then they put it in their listings. But I don't do that. I think it's much better to write them down and to put the items in the totes or wherever you want to put them. And I just go back to my list and look for the item. I like when my items are hanging, so that way I'll know exactly where they are. So like the dresses, I like to hang them up, and I don't like to be searching for it, and then it just confuses me and I get irritated and frustrated. I like to sell the hard goods and things like that because I can find it. I either have them in my drawer over here in the bottom, or I have them on top of the closet, and I have some everywhere else. But I have watched half a dozen videos, still stuck. I am supposed to be interviewed by Johnny on July 4th. Oh, you know what? What phone company do you have? Or try and get somebody to help you. Me, I have, let's see. $555. On July the 4th. My phone is not associated with my ISP. Maybe that's the problem. Do you have a laptop or you don't? Is there any way you can use somebody else's phone or laptop in your family, in your household? So I have another empty deep tote. I bought these at Walmart. So they were cheap. I mean, not that cheap, but they were in my price budget. How have sales been for you, Vela Milk? I have 4 laptops, all with tech issues, but only one has a camera. Is there... the one with the camera, can you still use it? Is it still functional? So with the marker, I'm going to put on the third and last tote. I'm just going to put a 3. Okay, so I did tote number 1, number 2, and now I have to do tote number 3, and that'll be after I photograph new listings and items that I had taken down to relist. So I'm just going to write tote number 3. I'm going to put the date for later on. So I'm just going to put today's date. Sales are pretty good. I need to list more. How many active listings do you have? I've been listing like crazy every day, because that's what we're supposed to be doing on Poshmark, is listing every day if you can, if it's possible, because even if you don't have new items to list, or from your own personal closet, you can relist. And that's what I like, that copy and paste thing that we have on Poshmark now. It makes it so much easier. So I have 2 done. I can leave this on top of the other 2 totes. That way when I start putting them up in the closet, I can put the others on top and put one on the side. So 1, 2, 3. I wonder if y'all can help me out with something right away. Oh, I tried to stay under 350. It's been good visiting. Have a good day. You too. I'm sorry I couldn't help. This right here has turquoise. It's got like angels, and then on the other side it has Jesus. But I don't see a marking on it, and it has like the toggle closure. So I don't even know how much to price this. I'm having difficulty. It's so hard. I mean, I upload it to Google. I'll take the photo and everything. I'll Load it up on Google, and then I don't see anything similar. I see the crosses and everything with the turquoise, but they're like real small. And this necklace that I have right now is, it has a big cross with a big turquoise, things like that. And it's a two-side. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for coming. And I know I was supposed to be on for an hour, but I really can make my own time if I want. Everybody have a great weekend. And thank you for coming. Until the next. Bye-bye.